Hello there and welcome to World of Tanks with Engania Titan. So we're here in Carmarthen and this is my first battle in the Sherman Firefly. The British version of the M4 Sherman with the 17-pounder gun. I had unlocked the Sherman for a while and I had actually unlocked it all the way to the top gun using free XP that I had accumulated. But I hadn't transferred the crew from the Sherman 3 because I was waiting basically to get an ace tanker game in the Sherman 3. I like, if I can, to get an ace tanker game in tanks that I have, that I feel that I enjoy playing and that I'm happy with. Some of them are more difficult to get than others, but I had actually gotten the ace tanker game in the Sherman 3. And for some reason it slipped my mind, so I haven't actually uploaded the ace tanker game, which I will do shortly into a new playlist that I've created, which is basically all my ace tanker games that I've uploaded to YouTube. There's not many at the moment, but there are a few, and I hope to add some more in the future. So I'm coming down onto the western side of Carmarthen, basically to guard this flank a little bit and provide warning if there's a push through from this side. Mostly at the moment I'm scouting, taking shots of opportunity as they arise. I have a rock here nearby me, and also the road is sunken behind me, so that can sometimes give me cover. I do not have enough support down at this flank to actually push into the across the river or into the enemy territory. And in fact I'm pretty isolated. Here it is, and two enemy tanks turn up. So I back down, try and keep the rocks between me and them, take a pot shot and get down into the lower ground. Now I start backing up because I'm kind of expecting the two of them and I want to put distance, but only the knight is coming around. I'll back up further than I should have because I'm actually going up into high ground now and I'm vulnerable to fire from other directions, as you can see. But the armour holds up actually pretty well. So I'm getting some spotting damage on the tanks that are shooting at me, though not the knight. And I decided I'm going to close the range of the knight. He's now down by the river and he's isolated. Effectively I can take him on one-on-one down there. And he can't use his mobility, which would be superior to mine and would be his biggest advantage. If we can turn it into a peekaboo fight, I reckon I'd get advantage. So I missed that shot, and basically I can put shots through his turret, whereas at the angle and the strength of my turret, he would actually have some difficulty with my turret. You know, allies just YOLOs into him there and doesn't survive, and I get the last shot and finish him off. We're doing quite nicely at this point, and I spotted T-3485, which appeared to be on his own. As soon as the other tanks appeared, I should probably pull back down. Sixth Sense wasn't effective at that point because I still hadn't got tank mastery, so I just get annihilated. There's three tanks there, and one of them is a tank destroyer Jackson, which is a pretty effective tank destroyer. However, we're winning comfortably and should finish off this game quite handily. So here's an ELC, an AMX ELC BIS, who's finished off one of the artilleries and is now on the hunt for more. They're a fun little tank. I haven't unlocked one or driven one. I kind of went up somewhat up the French line during my period when I was trying every tank in the game. But then when I learned that to really improve my skill in the game I needed to focus on particular tank lines, I stopped playing the French and sold one of my French tanks to free up garage space for other stuff. So there he is, gotten behind the artillery because he doesn't have a fully traversable turret. And now he's going to head for the cap circle, and to finish off the game he's obviously not interested in hunting down the remaining enemy tanks. And there's a couple of capture tanks capping in the circle at the moment. So the Jackson's reappeared after taking a lot of damage to try and reset the cap, but he doesn't actually succeed in doing so. So that's it, game over. I hope you enjoyed the game. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed the channel, and please consider pressing like for this video if you enjoyed the video. So here is the final score. I did over 900 damage, mastery 3000 spotted damage, so came third. Thank you very much.